Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Fate's Day Night. Previously, Shirou and Saber got into a bit of a shouting match over the matter of her leaving alone to go get into a fight, and then Saber was mad at Shirou for not wanting to fight, but in the end, a compromise was formed, and it seems that now Saber will teach Shirou the way of swordsmanship, while Rin will teach him the ways of magic. So poor Shirou is in for a very, very busy life here in this war, but in the meantime we left things off with Shirou saying some mean things about Mitsuzuri over breakfast, and now Ren started extorting him so she wouldn't say what he said to Ayako. But then Fujimura chimed in and said that she's just gonna say it anyway, so what the hell. Oh, these characters, what a riot. Anyway, let's hop right in. What do you mean pointless, Fujini?
だって遠坂さんが話さなくても私が三辻さんに話しちゃうじゃん。こんな面白い話黙ってられないよ私。
Cause I'll tell Mitsuzuri-san even if Tosaka-san doesn't. I can't keep quiet about something like that. Fujini eats after nodding that it's a problem. No. I have to come up with some countermeasure real soon, or I'll really lose my position. Breakfast ends, and it's now 7:30. It's rare, but Fujini is still at the house and suggests with a smile that we should go to the school together. Wait. Doesn't Shirou want to stay home today? But I can't do that. The decision last night. As long as I said I would fight without relying on Saber, I can't be so easygoing. If I have to put any extra time into fighting, I don't have time for school. Okay, so how is he going to convince her? Then let's go. Is the house locked up, Shirou? No, that's fine. I'm going to skip school today. Oh, okay, he just goes ahead and said it. Okay? I raise my hand in goodbye and see Tosaka and Fujini off. What, you really think that's gonna work? Really? Fujini freezes for a few seconds and... Hey, what do you mean you're skipping school? Huh? What? Wait, why is Rin surprised? It seems Tosaka said something Fujini wanted to say. Oh, that was Rin's voice. She said the first line. Well, why is Rin surprised?
そうよシロー。学校休むってシローどこも悪くないでしょ?
That's right, Shirou. There's nothing wrong with you to make you skip school, right?
いや、傷が痛んでるんだ。気温が下がると古傷って痛むだろ。そんな感じ。
No, my wound hurts. Old wounds hurt when the temperature goes down, right? It's kind of like that. You really think she'd believe that?
それ嘘でしょ、シロー。
That's a lie, right, Shirou?
嘘だけど、それで勘弁してくれ、藤根。何も学校が嫌ってわけじゃないんだ。やることがあって、そっちのが今は重要なだけなんだ。だからさ、それで許してくれないか。
It's a lie, but let me go with it. It's not that I don't want to go to school. I have something I have to do. It's just that it's more important right now, so please let me go. The audacity. unheard of.
もうそんな言い方されたら私の負けじゃない。シローが事情を話さない時っていつもそうなんだもん。昔っからそうだよね。
Jeez, I lose if you put it like that. You're always like this when you can't tell me about things. You were like that as a child. It seems Fujini understands even though she's complaining.
そういうわけだ。学校の方は遠坂に任せる。
So that's that. I'll leave the school to you, Tosaka.
そう。まあエミヤくんがいようがいなかろうがこっちには支障はないし、確かに悪くない選択よそれ。
I see. Well, it doesn't matter for me if Emiya-kun comes or not. This isn't a bad choice.
なあ、留守は任せてくれ。しばらくはバイトも休むから家はそう開けないよ。
Yeah, leave the house to me. I'll skip work for a while too, so I won't leave the house much.
わかった。それじゃあ行ってくるね、シロ。怪我で学校を休むんだからあんまり外に出ちゃダメよ。
Alright, then I'll be off, Shiro. You're absent from school because of an injury, so don't leave the house much. Okay, like, on one level here, I can understand Fujimura letting things slide to this extent for Shiro because Shiro's been a model student, reliable, very nice, he's a very good person, and Fujimura knows him very well because of all this time they've spent together. But you'd think Shiro would be on thin freaking ice after getting Rin and Saber to stay here. Like, this is just... Taiga's just being very, very kind.
それじゃあね。今回はいいけど次からは事前に相談してよね、こういうことは。
See you. It's fine this time, but ask me about things like this beforehand next time.
さて、雑巾がけぐらいしとかないとな。
Well, I should at least wash the floor. I already told Saber to come here in a little while. I always do the minimum cleaning necessary, but it's been a few years since I last had a contest with someone. It'd be impolite to the dojo and Saber if I don't at least clean the floor.
しかしあれだな。剣の修行って言っても何をやらされるのやら。
But, man, I wonder what she'll make me do. I fought Kuritsugu a few times with Shinai's, but neither of us considered form, and it was more like amateurs beating each other up. Okay, I'm just picturing like childlike, imaginary lightsaber duels. I never intended to take kendo seriously, and I was only taught what to do if an opponent had a long weapon.
そもそも道具を使って喧嘩するのは苦手だったな。作ったり直したりする方にしか関心がないんだから。
Anyways, I wasn't good at using things to fight. I'm only interested in making and fixing. In that regard, this is the first time I will be seriously studying swordsmanship. It seems Saber's style is different from Kendo, but it should have some similarities, and it shouldn't be so confusing that I can't follow it. I hear the door. Saber must have arrived on time. That's good, as I just finished cleaning too.
待たせたな。今日からここで手ほどきをしてもらうわけだけど。
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll be learning here starting today. What do you mean keeping her waiting? She just arrived. You were here first. What?
どうかしましたかシロ。何か意外なものを見るような顔をしていますが。
What is it, Shiro? You look like you're surprised at something.
いや、セイバーの服がそのままだったから驚いた。てっきりあっちの格好で来るのかと思ってたから。
Oh, well, I'm surprised because you're still in those clothes. I thought you'd be in the other outfit. What, the armor? We're training with swords, and my image of Saber fighting is in that armor, so I selfishly imagined that.
はあ、武装している方がいいというのでしたら着替えますが。そうですね。私がどうかしていました。
I see. If you wish for me to be armed, I can be. You are correct. I was not thinking.
たとえ試合とはいえ、鎧をまとわないのはシローに失礼です。申し訳ありません。すぐに着替えてきます。
Even though it is only a match, it is impolite to Shirou not to wear my armor. I am sorry. I will change right away. Really?
いや別にそういうわけじゃない。ただの思い違いだからいいんだ。俺もどっちかっていうと鎧姿より今の方がいい。
Oh, no, that's not it. It's fine. It was just a misunderstanding. If you ask me, I prefer this outfit to the armor.
は、ですが、この服装ではシローの気が済まないのではないのですか？
Huh? But this appearance does not satisfy you, right?
気が済まないって確かに今から試合するぞって感じじゃないけど、セイバーが動きやすいって言うんなら問題ないだろう。昼間っから鎧を着込んでたらセイバーだって疲れるしな。
Satisfy? Well, it certainly doesn't look like we're going to be having a match now, but it shouldn't be a problem if that's easy to move in. You'd get tired too if you wear that armor.
それはそうですが、この服装で剣を振るうのはおかしくはないでしょうか。
That is true, but is it not strange for me to use a sword with this appearance?
なんでさ、似合ってるんだからおかしくなんかないぞ。
Why? It looks good on you, so there's nothing strange about it.
俺、セイバーは鎧姿より今の方がいいと思う。
I think you look better in that than the armor.
理解しかねます。この服装は確かに気軽なのですが、戦闘には耐えられないでしょう。セイバーとしては不向きな姿だと思うのですが。
I fail to understand. These clothes are certainly light, but they would not be able to withstand a fight. I believe this outfit is unsuitable for a saber.
その格好で戦うなバカ。セイバーは女の子だろ。女の子にはそういう服のが似合うんだから、それでいいんだ。
Don't fight in that outfit, stupid. You're a girl, and those clothes suit girls, so it's fine. I wonder why Shiro's never had these thoughts about girls fighting for, like, Ryder. Or Rin, for that matter. Well, I put the reg I was... Man, Saber looked like she saw a ghost there. Well, I put the reg I was using into the bucket and take 2 shinais down from the wall.
さて、それでどういった鍛錬をするんだ、セイバー。方針は全部セイバーに任せるから、無茶でも何でも言ってくれ。
Well, so what kind of training should we be doing? I'll let you decide, so you can give me anything. I toss a shinai to Saber. Saber catches the shinai as if she's distracted and looks at me.
なんだよ、しないじゃダメか。
What? We can't use shinai?
まさか僕と、いや、真剣を使えってんじゃないだろうな。
Don't tell me to use solid wood swords. No, real swords. Yeah, I think I heard the word bokuto. And I know that word, that's for the wooden swords. Yeah. So, like, shinai, I want to say, are like the softer bamboo sticks. They're kind of like segmented. And bokuto are like fake swords that are just made of solid hard wood. What a Spartan! That's well beyond what I expected. Hey, okay. Hey, Saber has nothing to do with Sparta, I'll say that much.
いえ、そのようなことはありません。せっかく優れた試合用の模造刀があるのですから、こちらを使うことにしましょう。
No, there's no need for that. Since these are excellent imitation swords for matches, Let us use them. Saber takes a deep breath quietly, and she's back to her usual self.
よかった。さすがに木刀で試合をするのは無双すぎる。
Thank God. It's too dangerous to fight with Bokuto.
で、本当に何をやればいいんだ？まず素振り500回とか走り込みとか、そういう体力作りからか。
So, what should I do? Will we start with strength building exercises like swinging the sword 500 times or running?
その必要はないでしょう。私から見てもシロウの運動能力は水準に達しています。これ以上肉体面を鍛えるのであれば、それは1日や2日でできることではありません。
I do not think there is any need for that. Even from what I've seen, your strength is up to standards. If you wish to train your body even more, that would not be possible in a day or two.
シロウは魔術師としては未熟ですが、戦士としては悲観したものではないと思います。幼い頃からよほど懸命に鍛えてきたのですね。
You are unskilled as a magus, but I do not think you are that bad as a warrior. You must have trained hard from a young age.
まあそれぐらいしか取り柄がなかったからな。体を鍛えるのだけは魔術の才能がなくてもできたことだし。
Well, it was the only thing I was good at. You can train your body even if you don't have talent as a magus.
それが幸いしたのでしょう。ランサーに襲われて死に至らなかったのはシロウのそういう努力の賜物ですから。
That must be good fortune. The result of your effort was not dying when Lancer attacked you. Not dying when Lancer attacked him the second time.
ですが、それは武器になるほどのものではありません。
But it is not something that you can rely on.
人間には限界がある。シロウの体はその限界の域には程遠いし、突破することも難しいでしょう。
Humans have limits. Your body is a long way from those limits, and it would be difficult to overcome them anyway.
ですから私が教えることはただ戦うことだけです。
So the only thing I will be teaching you is fighting.
戦うことだけってどういうことだ？今の口ぶりからして戦う方法を教えてくれるってわけじゃなさそうだけど。
What do you mean, just fighting? From the way you said it, it doesn't sound like you'll be teaching me how to fight.
当然です。一朝一夕で戦闘技術など身につくはずがないでしょう。私にできることはマスターに一回でも多く戦いを味わってもらうことだけです。
Of course not. Battle techniques cannot be acquired overnight. The only thing I can do is have my master experience as many battles as possible.
そもそも人に物を教えることは苦手なのですから、私に指示されても困ります。
In the first place, I am not good at teaching, so it would only be troubling if you asked me for my guidance. You know what? This is solid. I can see it. Like, there's no way, realistically, that Shirou could learn proper techniques, like truly learn, as in internalize it, burn the skill into your body, develop reflexes and knowledge and any capacity for ability. Like, on this time frame, realistically, the best Shirou could ever hope for is just to get used to the feeling of being attacked. You know?
もしもし？
Hello? When she says that so proudly, as a student, I don't know how to reply.
つまり、要するに、ただ試合をするだけってことかな、セイバ
ー。So, in short, we're just going to fight?
ええ。ただそれだけです、マスター。
Oh yeah, there's the Shinai. I was right, it is that bamboo segmented sword I was thinking of. Good. Yes, that is it, Master.
寸止めはなし。お互い相手を殺すつもりで撃ち合いましょう。
No stopping our hits, and let us fight as if trying to kill each other.
そうですね。 1時間もすればどういうことなのか理解してもらえると思います。
Let me see. I believe you will understand what it is like in about an hour. Oh no, here comes the pain. Saber lightly grips the shinai, ready to start. Huh? Still not understanding, I follow Saber's example and grab the shinai. As soon as I do so, the world turns upside down. In short, Saber is only trying to teach me one thing. The truth that no matter what I do, no matter what scheme I come up with, I cannot ever beat someone I have no chance against.
これ本当に折れてるって間違いなく。
This is broken, I'm sure.
折れているのならもっとたくましい腕になっています。重度の内身ですが、今のシローならじきに回復するでしょう。
It would be more swollen if it were broken. It is a bad bruise, but it should heal quickly for you.
そうか。よし。ならもう少し続けるか。
I see. Alright, then let's continue a bit more.
まだ続けるのですか、シロー。
Are we going to continue, Shirou? She thought he'd call it quits, really?
確かに内身ではありますが、すぐに動いていいものではありません。
It is indeed only a bruise, but it is not something you can move immediately.
容赦なく人の腕に打ち込んできて何言ってんだ。
What are you saying when you're the one beating my arm mercilessly?
いいぜ。セイバーが乗り気じゃないんならその隙。
Alright, if you're not up to it, I'll take this. Opening. It doesn't work, of course.
人の話を聞いてください。明らかにシローは疲労しています。そんな体ではせっかくの修練も無駄になるのですから、休憩を入れるべきです。
Please listen to me. You are definitely fatigued. Training will be useless in such a state, so we should take a rest.
いやでもな、こう明らかに手加減されてるのに打たれっぱなしっていうのは情けない。
But it's shameful to be beaten so badly when you're going easy on me.
せめて人たち、セイバーの眉ぐらいは動かさなきゃ。悔しくて倒れられん。
I have to at least make you raise a brow or something, or I'll be too vexed to collapse.
驚くというのでしたら、もう十分驚いています。強情だとは思っていましたが、まさかこれほどとは思っていなかった。
If you ask for surprise, I am already more than surprised. I thought you were stubborn, but I did not believe that it was to this extent.
悪かったな。根本的に負けず嫌いなんだ、俺。
Sorry, I just hate losing.
ええ、それは嫌というほど思い知りましたので結構です。ともかく休憩にしますから、シローも市内を置いてください。
Yes, I understand well enough now. Anyways, we will take a break, so please put down your shinai.
床も汗で滑りやすくなっている。極限状態での模擬戦でもなし、疲労困憊して足場も不確かなどという状態では意味がありません。
The floor is slippery with sweat. We are not imitating a fight in an extreme situation. And it is meaningless to fight in such a fatigued condition.
なんでさ、普通戦闘訓練ってのは最悪の状態を想定してやるもんだろ。なら
Why? Battle practice usually assumes the worst situation, right? Then
それこそ無意味です。
that is even more meaningless.
いいですか、シロー。あなたがサーバントと戦うというのでしたら、体力は万全、足場は完全、逃走経路は確保済み、 という状況以外での戦闘は無意味です。
Listen, Shirou. If you say you are going to fight a servant, it'll be meaningless unless you have full power, the best ground, and an escape route prepared. Yeah, that makes sense.
あなたは全てが充実した状態でなければサーバントと戦いにさえならない。最悪の状態で戦うという時点であなたは選択を間違えているのです。
You cannot even be a match to a servant unless everything is perfect. You have already made a mistake when you decided to fight a servant in a poor condition.
つまりこういう状態では間違っても戦うなってことか。
So you mean never fight in this kind of a situation, no matter what?
そういうことです。そうなってはどのような奇跡もシロを救いはしないでしょう。
That is correct. If that happens, no miracle will be able to save you, Shirou.
あなたの戦いはまず自身を万全にし的確な状況を模索することから始まるのです。
Your battle starts with perfecting your condition and finding the perfect situation.
納得。それじゃ申し訳ないけど休ませてくれ。
I understand. Then I'm sorry, but let me take a rest. I lean against the wall and slide down. I let out the air collected in my lungs. Yes, that's what sighing is. It should be air, but it's burning hot. Ow. While my body is burning with pain, I glance at the clock. It's past 11. Must have taken a long time to clean the floor. We started around 9, so that means we've been doing this for about 2 hours. Those 2 hits on Shirou and this short conversation took 2 hours. Oh well. The first hour was just me getting beat up. Saber's blows would suddenly strike me and I'd faint slightly. I'd wake up, and just when I thought I'd be careful next time, I'd be knocked out again. Anyways, I was beaten up repeatedly. It may be because my body got used to it or my power came out from anger, but I can now manage to block the first blow. The problem was after that. Well, after being shown such a skill difference, can a human readily attack back? Oni. The answer is, I get knocked out the instant I shrink back. After that, it is like a mouse cornered by a cat. If I am to be knocked out, no matter how I block a blow, all I can do is get desperate and attack. But of course, it's easily deflected and I'm knocked out. But when I get used to that as well... Oh, damn it. I start to gain the composure to think something like that, and the instincts that let me understand I'll be dead the next second become keener. People usually call this being in the zone. So then, I frantically went into defense. The instincts that tell me I'll be knocked out if that blow hits come at me in numbers. So, as a living being, it's only natural for me to avoid it. I would manage to elude Saber's barrage of attacks, but I would take a fatal blow while I'm waiting for an opening to counter. And I'd stand up and think that I can manage longer this time. From time to time, I would attack, thinking it'd be best to attack if I'm doomed anyway. The 2 hours were just spent repeating that process over and over. I don't know if I can get any stronger doing this. I think this is just a match to help me get used to fighting, so that I won't panic or get too relaxed in front of my enemy. I'm just teaching my body that it is always one mistake away from death. Yes, this is exactly what I said. But still, if you ask me if this is meaningless, it is not. As I have no weapons, I believe this tension is the thing I have to value the most.
お疲れ様でした。どこか痛むところはありますか、シロ？
Personal space, lady. Well done. Are you hurt anywhere, Shirou? Didn't you just talk about the bruises? Before I realize it, Saber is right beside me. I'm so sweaty that I'm dripping onto the floor, but Saber's not even sweating.
痛まないところのが珍しいぐらいだ。
It's harder to find a part that's not hurting.
ほんと。容赦なくやってくれたな、セイバー。こうまで一方的だと逆に清々しい。
You are really merciless, Saber. If things are this one-sided, it's actually more refreshing. I'll be honest here. 100% of this is me being a poor loser.
はい。シロに合わせて加減はしましたが、容赦はしないよう心がけました。手心を加えては戦いにはなりませんから。
Yes, I adjusted to your level, but tried to show you no mercy. It would not be a battle if I allowed myself the luxury of consideration.
そうだな。おかげで今なら首輪が外れたドーベルマンが走ってきても冷静に対処できる。
Right. Thanks to that, I can now calmly deal with an unchained Doberman. Wow.
ってドーベルマンぐらいじゃまだまだか。俺も全然修行が足りなかった。
Though it's not good enough if it's just a Doberman, I guess I still need more training. I review my actions. I thought I trained my body to be above average, but it's pitiful for me to give up after only 2 hours of fighting with Saber.
いいえ、そのようなことはありません。シロの打ち込みは一心で力がありました。時にあまりの熱心さに対応を忘れたほどです。
No, that is not true. Your attacks were made with all your heart and they were powerful. Sometimes I forgot to deal with them because you were so enthusiastic. She's admiring needless things with gentle eyes. Hey, just take the compliment, my man. My embarrassment suddenly returns. Until now, we were just people fighting without any notion of boy or girl, but isn't this kind of a surprise attack? Shirou, please.
いや、ちょっと待った。水飲んでくれ、俺。
Oh, hold on. I'm going to go get some water. Yes, deal with the thirst in that way, please.
水ですか？それでしたら私が汲んできますから、シロは休んでいてください。
Dude, I just had a moment where I spaced out for half a second and I saw that wall scroll hanging above those two in the background, the one with all the I'll just use my mouse. I saw this in the background and my first thought, oh, I should inspect that for clues. I had a flashback to my time Let's Playing Phoenix Wright. I don't even know what that was, but that's how I felt. I thought it was really important that I should inspect that for clues. What's wrong with me? It's been over a year since I played Phoenix Wright. Oh, whatever. Water? Then I will go get some for you, so please rest here. Saber goes to get me some water.
助かった。
I'm saved. So, just what am I saved from? I drink the water Saber has brought me. It must still be rest time as Saber is sitting in a polite Japanese style. I think Saber is really beautiful like that. I'm not thinking she's beautiful from a man's perspective, but I feel she is beautiful in everyone's eyes. She has melted into the dignified atmosphere of the dojo and has a quietness free of any conflicts. There is an incongruity when such a girl is a servant and showing such willingness to fight. Right now, only Saber and I are here. This is a good time to ask her something, so... Okay. Hello. Interesting. Okay, let's drop a save. Oh, these are pretty good. Okay. Save. This is choice number 14, I want to say. Yeah, it is. So, fate choice number 14. So let's see. Number 1, her reason for fighting. I want to know why she seeks the Holy Grail. Now, there's a chance that her wish could have to do with her identity, so she wouldn't want to tell Shirou, because she is keeping her identity secret from him. But this is a really good question. Like, this is like something that Shirou should have asked like days ago. Holy crap. I want to know this too, because I have no idea what it could be. Yeah, that's a really good question. Number 2, I want to know about Saber before she became a servant. Well, it's as I said, Saber can't tell him anything about her identity, but she could just speak in vague terms and just say what kind of person she was, or whether or not she was important to a lot of people, or something like that. Yeah, that could work, but at the same time, this could really backfire, and she could get agitated and say, Shirou, you forgot that I can't tell you. Shame on you, tut tut tut. And third, I want a secret attack. A super move would be great. What kind of childish lack of respect is that? Oh. Okay, I think this would have the most negative reaction of the 3. Well, I'm dying to know the first, so let's do that. Why does she desire battle so much? I might be able to understand Saber's mindset if I can find out why she seeks the Holy Grail, the reward of the Holy Grail War. But is that really something I can ask her?
Saber, 一つ聞くんだけど、いいかな?
Saber, can I ask you a question?
はい。何でしょう、シロ。
Yes. What is it, Shirou?
その、聞き忘れていたことなんだけど。
It's something I forgot to ask.
セイバーが俺に力を貸してくれるのは、セイバー自身も聖杯が欲しいからなんだろ?
You're lending me your power because you also want the Holy Grail, right?
なら、一体、セイバーは聖杯に何を求めているんだよ?
So, what do you want from the Holy Grail?
聖杯を求める理由ですか。ただ欲しいからではいけないのでしょうか。聖杯は万能の器です。手に入れれば叶わない願いはない。それを求めることに理由などありません。
The reason I seek the Holy Grail? Can it not be because I desire it? The Holy Grail is an almighty vessel. There is no wish that cannot be granted if one possesses it. One needs no reason to seek such a thing. Well, yeah, duh. What's your reason?
違う。そういうことを聞いてるんじゃないんだ。
No, that's not what I'm asking.
セイバー、わざとごまかしているだろう。それ。
Saber, you're trying not to answer my question, right?
シロ、それは。
Oh, Shirou, that's...
求める理由じゃない。その、叶えたい願いっていうのが何なのか知りたいんだ。
I don't know. I don't want to know the reason you seek it. I want to know what the wish you want granted is.
けどセイバーが言いたくないんなら言わなくていい。自分の願いなんて人に聞かせられるものばかりじゃないからな。
But if you don't want to say, that's fine. My wishes aren't things I can talk about either. Saber closes her mouth awkwardly. Well, it's only natural. Saber didn't form the contract to help me personally. Since the only ones who can obtain the Holy Grail are the Masters, she is only helping me to take share in the reward. That is why she must be hesitating to tell her wish. And most of all, I myself don't want to hear Saber describe a selfish wish. Oh, wow, that is a really good perspective. Yeah, for all Saber knows, her wish could jeopardize Shirou's willingness to share the reward. So I shouldn't have asked. After all, it's rude for a person without a clear wish to ask other people's wishes.
シロ、それはマスターとしての命令ですか?
Shirou, is that a command as a master? Suddenly, Saber asks the question with such a serious expression.
いや違う。そういうつもりじゃない。
No, it's not. I didn't intend that.
ただセイバーのことが気になっただけなんだ。つまらないことを聞いてすまなかった。
I was just curious about you. Sorry for asking you about it.
いえ、確かにサーバントとしてマスターには己が望みを口にしておかねばなりません。
No, as a servant, I certainly must tell my master my wish. Oh? Do go on.
シロ、私が聖杯を求める理由はある責務を果たすためです。私は生前に果たせなかった責任を果たすため聖杯の力を欲している。
Shirou, I seek the Holy Grail to fulfill an obligation. I want the power of the Holy Grail to accomplish a duty I could not accomplish during my lifetime. Directly, with honest eyes, she says so. Huh. Well, it's very, very, very likely that everyone Saber knew in her lifetime is dead. Same with her defendants, and hell, maybe the geographical borders aren't even nearly the same. So, either her wish would rewrite reality, rewrite the course of history to change things for her ends, or this duty that could be fulfilled isn't really something that would affect people. It would be more of a symbolic thing, if anything.
責任を果たす。生前ってサーバントになる前のか。
Accomplish a duty? During your lifetime, you mean before you became a servant?
はい。ですが、私にも本当のところはわからない。
Yes, but I do not know my true intentions myself. Wait, what?
私はただやり直しがしたいだけなのかもしれません。
Perhaps I only desired to redo things again. Oh. Maybe I wasn't too far off from rewriting history. Saber looks down quietly. For a moment, she looks like a repentant lost child.
そうか。ともかくそれで安心した。
I see. Anyways, I'm relieved.
セイバーがさ、登坂みたいに夢は世界征服よ なんて言い出したらどうしようかって心配したぞ。
I was worried what I should do if you said something like Tosaka, like your dream is to take over the world.
リンが聞いたら怒りますね。彼女はそういうことを口にする人間ではありません。彼女ならば聖杯を自分のためだけに使うでしょうが、それは決して世を混乱に陥れるものではないでしょう。
Ren would be mad if she heard that. She is not someone who would say such a thing. She would use the Holy Grail purely for her own benefit, but it would not be something that would bring chaos to the world.
そうか？俺は違った意味であいつにだけは聖杯を渡しちゃいかんと思ってるが。
Really? I think we should never let her have the Holy Grail for a completely different reason. Please say that letting Rin having the Holy Grail would mean we couldn't have the Holy Grail. I nod to myself. Saber is watching me with a gentle expression. That's the end of the conversation. It was a subject I should have kept away from. The atmosphere is softened by talk of Tosaka, so let's end this conversation right here. But a small pain remains in my chest. Even though I'm relieved that Saber's wish isn't a vulgar one, I think there's something wrong with that wish of hers. Interesting. Okay. Well, we're definitely gonna backtrack and see what those other options are. Very interesting insight. And I quite like how that ended up. I think that's a strong contender already for being the one choice that I choose to stick with. Right. I want to know about Saber before she became a servant. Before she became a servant. I wonder what Saber was like when she was alive as a human. Saber is so beautiful, and I bet everyone liked her. Though one might misunderstand from the name Saber, she might have been a normal girl who didn't even use a sword. I'm not sure that's how that works.
だな。セイバー以前はどんなやつだったんだろう。
Yeah, I wonder what Saber was like before. I get curious, and I accidentally speak my mind.
はい。何か言いましたか、シロ。
Yes? Did you say something, Shiro?
あ、いや、セイバーはどんなやつだったのか想像してただけだ。別にセイバーの使命を知りたいんじゃなくて、どういう生活を送ってたのかなって。
Huh? No, I was just imagining what you were like before. I don't want to know your true name, but I was wondering what kind of a life you led.
はあ。私がどういう人間だったかですか。
What kind of a person I was like?
おかしなことに関心を持つのですね、シロは。
You are interested in strange matters, Shiro.
迷惑だったら聞き流してくれ。単に思いついただけなんだ。
Ignore it if it's a problem. It just popped in my head.
セイバーはセイバーのサーバントだけど、サーバントになる前はもっと違った人間だったんじゃないかって。
You're the servant Saber, but I thought you might have been different before you became a servant. Yes, I think that she might have led a calm life suitable for a lovely girl. No. No, she didn't.
それはありえないと思います。
I do not think that is possible.
サーバントになったからといって性格が変わるわけではないし、私は生まれた時から剣を与えられた騎士ですから。あなたの言うような違った私は存在しなかった。
People do not change their personality when they become a servant, and I was a knight who was given a sword at birth. Any different self that you talk of never existed.
うわ、じゃあ昔からそんなにきつい性格してたのか、セイバー。
Whoa, so you always had such a tense personality?
そりゃ大変だ。俺 周りの人たちに同情するかも。
That's terrible. I sympathize with the people who were around you. Wow! What the hell, Shirou?
それはどういう意味でしょうか。
What do you mean by that?
私は厳しくはありますが、周りに強要した覚えなどありません。
I am strict, but I do not coerce the people around me.
嘘つけ。今日の特訓ぶりでな、セイバーが情け容赦ないやつだって思い知った。
Don't lie. I know from today's training that you're pitiless, and have no mercy.
見ろこのミミズバレ。人がちょっと間違えただけで危機として打ち込んでくるんだから、この鬼教官。
Look at this welt. You're happy to come pounding on me when I make a mistake, you devilish instructor.
私は喜んでなどいません。
I was not happy about it.
シローには申し訳ありませんが、厳しくしなければ鍛錬にならないでしょう。
I feel sorry for Shirou, but would not be training if I was not strict. How unusual. It's really surprising for Saber to make that kind of an expression.
何ですかその目は。いきなり黙り込むのは卑怯だと思います。
What is with that expression? I think it is unfair to suddenly go silent.
ああ、いや、セイバーがそういう風に怒るのが意外でびっくりした。
Oh, I wasn't expecting you to get angry like that, so I was surprised.
そうですか。私としては思ったことを主張しただけなのですが。
Is that so? I only emphasized what I was thinking.
まあ、セイバーあんまり自分の感情で話さないじゃないか。だから今のは新鮮だった。
Yeah, you don't talk much with your emotions, so that was new.
そうでしょうか。私は自分の信念に基づいて行動しているつもりですが。
Is that so? I believe I act based on my beliefs.
だからそれはセイバーの気持ちじゃなくて考えだろ。
I'm saying that it's your thinking, not your feeling.
そうじゃなくて、素直に思ったままのことをあんまり話さないじゃないか、セイバーは。
No, not that. It's that you don't say what you really feel.
それは当然です。私に求められるものは個人としての意見ではなく、立場としての意見ですから。それは今も昔も変わらない。
That is only natural. What is demanded from me is not an opinion as an individual, but an opinion from my position. That does not change even now.
私はセイバーのサーバントとしてシローを守る。
I will protect you as the servant Saber.
そのため以外のことを口にするべきではないし。
I should not say anything that does not relate to that purpose.
考える必要もないでしょう。
And there is no need to even think about such things.
それはそうだけど、それじゃあセイバーがつまらないだろう。
That may be true, but that'll be boring for you, Saber.
セイバーには役割があるんだろうけど、それにかかりきることはないんじゃないか。セイバーにだって自分のやりたいことがあるんだから。
You have a role, but I don't think you need to devote yourself to it. You have things you want to do too.
ですから私のやるべきことはシローを守ることです。ただでさえマスターとして未熟だというのに、私の言うことも聞かず戦おうとするあなたをこうして鍛えているのではありませんか。
As I said, protecting you is what I must do. In addition to being inexperienced as a master, you do not listen to me and try to fight. That is why I'm training you right now.
いや、そういうことじゃないんだけど、まあセイバーがそう言うならいいか。
No, that's not it, but... Well, I guess it's fine if you say so. It seems Saber is softer and cheerful right now, so I don't want to ruin this calm mood by continuing this conversation. Yeah, Shirou just really can't accept that Saber is happy with who she is and how she feels. And Saber keeps getting annoyed that Shiro won't accept that Saber won't conform to his idea of what she should be. Yeah, yikes. Let's just back out of that. I don't want to pick that. So, last choice here. What was there, control. I forget every time. I want a secret attack. A super move would be great. It's not that I'm giving up on my training, but it just might be that I'll be more into the fight with Saber if I have some special move that lets me do something just because I know it. Oh. It's not that Shiro wants to see her do a special move. He wants to learn one. Oh. That's like twice as childish.
Saber, 相談があるんだが。
Saber, I want to ask you something.
なんでしょう、シロ。心なしか、とても期待に満ちた目を向けられている気がするのですが。
What is it, Shiro? I get the feeling that you are looking at me with a lot of expectation.
そうかな。まあ頼み事って言えば頼み事だし、期待してるって言えば期待してて、率直に言って教えてもらいたいことがあるんだけど。
Really? Well, if you put it like that, it is a request, and I do have expectations. To be frank, I want you to teach me something.
はあ、シロの言いたいことはよくわかりませんが、私にできることでしたら伝授しますが。
Okay. I do not quite understand what you are trying to say, but I will instruct you in anything that I am able to. Saber must think it's a serious conversation as she adjusts herself and sits Japanese style in front of me.
それで、どのようなことを知りたいのです。やはり、サーバントのことですか。
So, what is it that you would like to know? Is it about the servants? Saber looks at me seriously. I feel like I already know what'll happen, but let's not expect anything and just ask her.
別にふざけているわけじゃないんで、怒らないで聞いてほしいんだが。
I'm not joking around or anything, so I want you to listen to me without getting mad. Oh, she's gonna get so mad.
ええ。ですから真剣に聞いています。どうぞ、遠慮せず尋ねてください。
Yes, that is why I'm listening seriously. Please, ask me without reserve.
それじゃあ、お言葉に甘えて聞くぞ。
Then I'll accept that and ask you.
俺でもサーバントを倒せるような簡単な必殺剣とかあったら教えてくれないか。使えばセイバーも倒せるようなのなら文句なしなんだけど。
Well, if there is one, can you teach me an easy special move that'll let me beat a servant? Ideally, something that'll even let me beat you. Saber stops breathing. Oh no. I think we just made Saber realize that her master is a friggin' idiot. Saber does not move even an eyebrow.
やっぱりそんな都合のいいものなんてないよな。
I guess there isn't anything that convenient, huh?
悪かった。悪すぎた。今のは冗談で本気にあらず。聞かなかったことにしてもらえると個人的に助かるんだけど。
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. It was just a joke, so don't take it seriously and just pretend you didn't hear it. That'll really help me out. Saber-san is making an evil smile.
セイバー？気のせいかもしれないけど、 なんかえらくお前に似合わない邪悪な笑みをしているぞ今。
Saber? It may just be me, but you have a really unsuitable evil smile on your face.
気のせいではありません。今の私の心境は凛に匹敵するほど邪悪に染まっていますから。
It is not just you. Right now, my mind is as wicked as Rin's is. Oh no. Shiro, boy. Run! Flee! I feel a chill.
何を慌てているのです、シロー。私はまだ質問に答えていません。確か私の聞き違いでなければ、サーバントを一撃で倒せる必殺剣を所望とか。
Why are you panicking, Shiro? I have not answered your question yet. If I did not mishear you, I believe you desire a special move that will beat a servant in one blow. I retreat, but Saber advances and doesn't let me escape.
いやそのですね。セイバー怒ってるだろ。
Well, Saber, you're mad, right?
はい、とても。
Yes, very. Oh no. Oh no. I'm dead. If this were a real battle, she would have certainly killed me by now.
落ち着こうセイバー。
Calm down. Let's calm down, Saber.
反省してる。セイバーが怒った理由だってなんとなく分かってます。
I've contemplated my actions. I think I know why you're mad too.
そうですか。ではそこに正座してください。シローにはきちんと説明して差し上げねば気が済みません。
I see. Then please sit there in a Japanese style. I cannot calm down unless I explain things to you. Saber stands up. I quickly straighten my back and prepare myself. Saber takes a deep breath. Then,
ふざけているのですか、あなたは。そんな必殺剣など欲しがってどうするのです。
are you kidding me? What are you thinking of? Asking for a cheat like a special move to beat an opponent in one blow? My ear canals are panicking. I never thought I'd collapse just from an angry voice. That was beyond human abilities. Does she have a voice as powerful as a beast or a lion?
そうだから反省してるって。
Sorry. So I'm saying I'm contemplating my actions.
セイバー俺より強いだろ。もしかしたら素人でも使える剣の技とか知っていると思ったんだ。
You're stronger than me, Saber. I thought you might know a move that even an unskilled guy could use.
そのような都合のいいものなどありません。
There is nothing convenient like that.
意表をつく技など互角な相手に使うものであって、シローのような初心者は丁寧に下地を整えるべきなのです。
A surprise move is something you use against someone of equal level, and a beginner like you should work thoroughly on your foundations.
そも相手を倒すなど考えないよう言ったではないですか。シローは身を守ることを第一に考えてください。シローにとって必殺剣があるとしたら、それは自分が戦わないで済む状況に戦局を導く判断力でしょう。
First of all, I already told you not to think about defeating your opponent. Please think first about your protection. If there is a special move for you, it would be enough judgment to stop yourself from getting into a situation that requires you to fight.
分かってるから。もうちょっと声落としてくれ。
I understand, so lower your voice a little. I put my hands together to show I'm sorry.
まったく見込みがあるかと思えば不安定なんですから。これでは危なっかしくて、あなたを一人にするなどできないではないですか。
Jeez, I had some expectations of you, but you are so unstable. If you are like this, it is too dangerous for me to leave you alone. Saber's scolding continues. It was my fault for stepping on the lion's tail. I'll stay quiet and take Saber's scolding until she's satisfied. Okay. Well, as thoroughly hilarious as that was, I think the choice is obvious. I definitely want to stick with option number 1, so we'll reload and just skip through everything. Skip through. End of the conversation. And the conversation right here. A small pain remains in my chest. Even though I'm relieved that Saber's wish isn't a vulgar one, I think there's something wrong with that wish of hers. Alright, yeah, here's a good place to end things off. Well, I guess that's the conclusion of the training for today. I hope Saber picks things back up tomorrow because this was fun. I liked it. And I expect next time Rin will arrive here from school and then magic training will begin. So that'll be very nice to get a one-on-one with her. Maybe we'll get another dialogue choice to see what we can ask her, get to know her more. Yeah, this is alright. A humorous little video here. Humorous events, I should say. Yeah, very enjoyable. So in this first combat session, Shirou advanced enough that he was always able to parry Saber's first blow. That is pretty remarkable. Like, it's no small feat. I wonder how far you could go with a bit of refinement over the next few days. Gosh, I wonder, though, if Rin will come home and have anything to say about Shinji. Because Shinji is going to be at school. He'll attend. I mean, probably. Like, he could just not and just focus on the war, but you never know. Rin could come back home and could say anything. Yeah, I guess that'll do it. I'm looking forward to next time, so I'm Zephyr the Jester. This has been more Fate Stay Night. I thank you for watching, and hopefully I will catch you next time. So until then, please take care.